ask one last question, and that's one last topic, which is age, the age of the audience.
Yeah.
If we're talking about hip-hop theatre, is there a kind of limit as to how young the audience can be? Or can you make hip-hop theatre for toddlers?
Yeah. It would be perfect for toddlers, because I think it speaks to the toddler in us. No, yeah, but it kind of, because it's beatboxing, everything. It's so physical, and I don't know, but remember Do Not Shine, the show that we developed for this year. When the beatboxing and the rhythm comes on, you just get, I don't know, it affects your body more. I love that it's theater that speaks to the body and the gut. I always touch my tummy when I talk about this, because I feel like a lot of other theater experience, like the normal ones, not the experimental cool ones, but the mainstream, it kind of hits the head first, like, and then goes to the body. But I feel like a lot of hip-hop theater goes to the gut and then gets you thinking. And I think that's a good way. And with toddlers, that would be great. It's a lot of rhyme and rhythm, and having the room with 5 beatboxers around making sounds, and the toddlers being there, and then having this break dancer and a rapper doesn't have to rap, but he can rap gibberish or words if they're like super small and can't understand words. So I don't feel, I'm a hippie hip-hopper. I feel like anybody can relate to it. It doesn't have to go, it doesn't have to just be youth, but I think youth, that's when you're in between being a child and an adult, and there's a lot of stuff happening with your body, and that's why I think it's good to have something that hits your gut, because when you're in your teenage years, maybe you think more with your gut. A lot of people talk about the brain and the heart. I don't care that much, but you're more instinct. You're more gut handling. Yeah. In your teen, I feel like if I make theater, I make theater that I like. And then usually youth likes it. I don't know, it's maybe because I'm, when I was 16, I was super adult. Never been as adult as then. So that, and I would be very offended if someone tried to make theater especially for me, because I could see theater for old people and understand it, So now I'm more childish, so I feel like we're always talking about taking youth seriously. I think it's just making, really good theater an honest theater, because you haven't gotten all those wrapping papers yet when you're trying to figure out how to wrap up yourself so nobody sees you. But if you see theater that's honest and it don't makes you feel stupid because it's wrapped in something, do they mean, if it's just honest, I think it's easier to decode, and also you won't feel stupid, for so many people feel stupid when you go into the theater. And that's not about age or anything, it's just about, we theater people have to not make other people feel stupid. Make them feel smart, and don't, but we also have to do the nerdy theater that are just for us to develop, and that's another part. Of course it's not one solution to what we're gonna make. We need the nerds. We need the rap nerds that are just like, this is rap, we're just gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. With theater that goes in I play a role that plays a role that plays a role that's just standing like this because, eating shit. We need that stuff. But then we need also spaces in between where we meet each other and try to reach out to people that hasn't seen theater before, and if they haven't seen theater before, maybe there's a reason. Maybe we're not that good at reaching out always. Yeah. So
Wonderful.
toddlers, yes.
Thank you so much, Cici, for participating in this interview. It's been a wonderful, wonderful interview. I
Thank
hope
you.
we've inspired some people to go out and discover the hip-hop theatre and hip-hop theatre world. I also just need to say, I recommend to people to go on the Speakerbox website
Yes.
if they want to read more about the festival and more about all these performers that you've been referencing in the interview today.
I can show them how it's written. You want me to do that?
Well, I can put in a little note
Yes.
after the interview
I
with
have
a
it on
link.
my purse.
Yes. Yeah, well, do you want to get your purse? Do you want to show is that the logo?
Yes.
You can see the logo of the Norwegian Speakerbox Festival.
Because then they know how it's written.
Exactly. Well,
Because it's
there
not easy to...
It isn't.
It's very complicated.
SPKRBOX.
X. There's a box there now, but that's an O. So you just...
Yeah.
We just wrote it like that because we wanted to be cool. And then we discovered that nobody can pronounce it in Norway. So, but we're stuck with it and we love it.
Speakerbox. And it's speakerbox.no. Is that
.no.
And a lot of information on there is in English, I think. Is that correct? At least
Not
some
that
of
much,
not
but
that
some
much,
of it.
Some
Yeah.
of it. Anyway, thank you very much, Cici.
Thank you.